Welcome to Weekly Motivation 101. Well, I have some good news. I will be mixing it up a bit on my channel. Sometimes with work it gets so busy, and so I have decided, as you have seen, to do some shorts. I hope that you're enjoying these shorts that I've been posting, and sometimes too I had a little bit of affirmation. I will continue to do so. I will also continue to upload our weekly motivation on Mondays once it's not too busy for me. I would also like to incorporate some of my cooking videos. Now, as humans, we all get stressed sometimes, and a creative outlet for me is to cook. I really love to cook, and when I am done, I just don't remember that I was even stressed. And so I decided that I would, from time to time, I would add some of these videos to my channel. So the new name is Weekly Motivation Plus. I hope that you will enjoy this new mix on the channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of those who have already subscribed. Alright, so welcome to my kitchen. Okay guys, so for breakfast today, I am making saltfish fritters. So I have here some flour, scallion, saltfish, a little bit of curry powder, and of course some black pepper. Because I'm gonna use the saltfish, I boiled it previously, but I don't want it to be too salty, so I am not going to add salt to it. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead now and show you how I'm gonna mix it all together. Now, some people will do it differently, but this is my way of doing it, and this is what I'm sharing with you today. Okay, so I'm going to add the scallion, saltfish, a little bit of curry powder, maybe a teaspoon, a little bit of black pepper, maybe a teaspoon, that should be a teaspoon by now, I think. And of course, I'm gonna incorporate everything. No, I am not making a lot because it's just my husband and I, and so it's not a lot this morning. And of course, you need water. No, I don't like my saltfish fritters to be too thick. I like it on the water side so that the batter is thin. So when I'm eating it, I don't have a lot of flour in the middle, if that makes sense. How do you like your saltfish fritters? Please let me know in the comment section. Now, as soon as I'm done mixing, I'll show you the consistency that I like. All right? Hi guys, so now I am going to show you the consistency that I have. So if you look closely, you'll see. Remember, you're gonna have a little bit of lumps because it's the saltfish, of course, and also the scallion that is inside of it. Hopefully this is not too thick and this will come out just the way I like it. Now I have already preheated the oil, and I am gonna put in my first set. I like to start off on medium heat. Alright, so let's see. No, this looks like it's a lot, and I like to cook, but I don't like flour products. So I'll still go and I'll still enjoy it though, because it's not every day that I make saltfish fritters. Alright, so when I'm turning it, I will of course let you see what I'm doing. Alright? So even though I'm young, I like my saltfish fritters with a special kind of tea, and I also make it the old-fashioned way. Now I'm going to show you what I have, and please guess and let me know what you think it is. Now, this is what I am going to use to make my tea today, right? Any guess what it is? I'll give you a second to think about it. In Jamaica, we call this Fevergrass. And some people, some other countries, they call it lemongrass. So, I am going to make lemongrass tea with my saltfish fritters. How do I do this? I boil a pot of water. Then I'll wash the Fevergrass, put the Fevergrass in it, turn off the fire or the heat, and so I let the Fevergrass now simmer in that hot water. We call it, we're enjoying the tea in Jamaica. So we're not boiling the bush, we're just having it put the bush in the Fevergrass rather into the hot boiling water, turn off the heat and let it simmer for a bit. And then you can reheat as you'd like, and you sweeten to taste with honey or sugar, or some people will just drink it as is. Alright, so of course I'll show you what I'm doing when I reach that stage of making the tea. The water is already on the fire. Alright, so I'll let you see. So alright, lovely people, so I made my first turn. Of course I want it to for a bit more crispy, so I'm gonna turn it again, and over there is my pot boiling for and waiting for the Fevergrass. So yes, I might turn this a few more times because I like it a bit crispy, right? So I'm gonna turn it a few more times, but this is what it is looking like. And of course I turn it up a bit so that I can get it as crispy, turn up the heat a bit so that I can get it as crispy as possible. Now this is quite a lot, but that's okay. Now some people back in the days, they would have saltfish fritters or sugar fritters or ripe banana fritters, whatever type of fritters they would like to make, and sometimes they will have the fritters with bread. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I don't like flour products, and so it's just saltfish fritters for me today. I'm not a big fan of bread or anything bun, or I like to bake cakes, but I'll just maybe have a slice. So all of those I'll be showing you on my channel as well. and I'll try to be as consistent as possible because my job is very demanding. But I try my best to be as consistent as possible. Sorry guys, you can tell I'm not used to making cooking videos, so I'm taking out my first set. Alright? So this is my first set and this is how I like it. I will put in another set or the last set. I'll turn down the heat to start. And as I go along making them, then I'll increase the heat or turn up the heat as I see best. So this is the second or the last set that I'll be making for today. As you see, it's empty. Alright guys, so this is the finished product. This is my breakfast this morning. You don't need any utensils for this one. Just make sure that your hands are clean and you dig right in. Please do enjoy and remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. Be motivated, be inspired, be encouraged. Take care for now.